connected. We're getting some, and you're live. All right. Okay, there we fucking go. Right. Only took what, 5 minutes? YouTube stream link. Go. Get that one out. And we should be cooking. Let me just try and select lives. Yes. So not logs. Chat is also working now. All right. So what I really want to do is I am working on my platform where I am basically working on this view right now, where we're gonna do some fat morphing. This is my production server, where I pull data every 5 seconds, but I want the logs, the service logs here to not be part of the fat morph. I want it to be part of the initial page load. So whenever I do a refresh, we get the logs from Caddy, and then no more until we actually click apply or set streaming to on. And also need to deal with the JavaScript here. That is basically being called down here. So I guess yeah, that's gonna be a little bit later. So what I want to do, so and my show structs. Yeah, my formatter doesn't want to play all of my LSP here, so I want to do data on click, and then we want to send media data action method get through what routes, server show URL, and then we do s server.id. And let me give it a little bit more space, probably bump it up a little bit as well. And then routing.query param, right? Just do fetch server logs true. Make it part of this one right here. Right, and then if I in my controller, I essentially no longer, yeah, this one will just always be Caddy now. Can remove this, and then we only need the server. And then I also don't need this, but I do need fetch service logs string and fetch server. No, what did I call it? Fetch. This should probably be service. Service logs. And what did I? I need to get all of this. Chuck it in here. Fetch service logs. And remove this and say equals true. Yes. And then service logs. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Service logs payload SMP and no, this is just service. No, I'm holding it wrong. I am holding it wrong. We need, because it's a GET request, right? So probably easy just to keep datastar. It's the query here, datastar. And then we still just say payload datastar. Let me grab the logs like this. Any views? I have the service logs. As a return, media patch. Right. Right. I need to remember how to call shit. Server. We don't technically need server ID anymore. That's not really important. And output. How's the bit rate? Good. Yeah. If I do fail to ban. Okay. So, am I misunderstanding how we can use morph? Because I should be able to change the strategy, right? So if instead of doing this, we do hypermedium with mode replace, and might dogger, no. Yeah, we are sending it. Both of them are sending. So we should be getting to this point, right? All right. I have no idea if this will work. All right, so if I remove the ignore morph, is that the way to go? And remove this one as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. just grab something. Okay. We do get service caddy. Alright. And this one, payload. Probably help to actually pass the field. So operator. Okay, so that part is working now. Server, service, logs. Okay, so data ignore more. Alright. And do we actually have the ignore? We have. Right, so that is working. Good. So if I now reintroduce this thing right here. We are getting stuff. So if I do this, beautiful. That works. So you're still getting all of this, and I can still just do this as I want to. But look at this. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, and it fits. Yeah. So we update everything else except for this. Nice. What I want to do next is I have in my environments, I have the stream on. Right. And that returns different containers. So what I could do in this one, in service logs, if props dot message if stream
and we can forget the death, cause this is love at first sight. forget about the time, cause you're mine. And I'll spend every second chilling with you. Like this, that vintage Nickelodeon innocence love. Innocence the type of if we fight, let's chill and make up. You're one in a million pay stubs, but to me, you're like a lottery. There's a lot of fish in the sea, but you're a catch that's so startling, baby. I know that there's a lot to do, it's awful too. And in your past, there's a lot to chew. I'll buckle up.
Right. And let's do Fed service logs QP. And just do like and where server service logs, this one. We set this one to true. Yeah. And then I just move move this signal up on top here and say false. Right, this one. And I just set to null, start valid, and then it's okay. What are the parameters we send along? Stream logs on. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do this with UIs with datastar? Stream logs. String. Stream logs on. Guess doesn't even. It should be able to be a boolean. And then simply say do we get? We do. And if I turn this one on, and apply, right? We get the normal, but why was it? It's because I'm using leading, right? So this now. And we have streaming logs. I mean, that is just beautiful. So fucking easy. And fail to ban. Nothing. So I'm also a little bit thinking that maybe we don't want to click apply all the time. I think apply should be more down here. So I could just add it in here, because I think if you click Streamlabs, you expect it to be streaming immediately, right? And then I just need everything in here. That goes, and now I click this one. And it just continues. And now we only get the normal, quote unquote normal one. So for Streamlabs caddy, and I go to Docker. Next time doesn't happen. We don't have anything from node exporter, from SSH, Docker, nothing, and operator. Nice. Now, I have one more thing I can technically do. I have some durations. So the log services. This, where is it? This one. You have a bunch of different ones. Are they not right? So these are my option log services. Time since. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Save that, go back, and then we do log services time since, and it's just this value. I guess this could just be a map instead. So we would do last hour. Means last. What is it? 5 minutes. Yeah, and then to last 6 hours. Human string. So we do human string here. Lack of a better word. Right. Time since. Selected time since. Selected time since. Good. And then up here. I'm gonna do just empty. Yeah, map is not guaranteed to stay ordered, so why don't I just do like an int and then another map? And then I guess turn it around like this. That one I do have. So 5. 24 hours. Get that, move that. Uh, 30 minutes. We have 5 minutes, so we just need 6 hours. Let's do this. So what is the smallest? That's this one. And then the next one is 5 minutes. And then what? 15 minutes. And then 30 minutes. And then 1 hour. hours is gonna be 8. So 1 and 2. Fuck, this music is boring. Would be so fucking amazing to be able to play some proper music. Alright. So 1, 5, 15, 30 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, and 24 hours. How is it I do the sort? No, can't do this with music. So we would sort on this. Int. Golang sort from integers. Yeah. Do I have a slice? Sort int. No. Do we have sort map? No, come on. Sort map. Yeah. Awesome. So I do need to turn it into, oh my god. Right. Service. Keys and keys. Okay. Right. Sort int. Right. Come on. And then for range keys. Zero. Can't go to this music. Right, just gonna do this one. Right, so now we are sorted. It of course doesn't help me. I'm fucking stupid. Come on. I could be very. I could technically just do this, right? Right. There we go. Professional programmer right there. And then we default to this one. Right. Now it's 15 minutes. Change it. Cool. Then in the controller. String JSON. Selected time since and yeah, I need to probably tighten this up a bit. But that should work, but why is it not? This one is good. This one is also good. Why are we not? Has to be in. I mean, this is impossible to fucking. Yeah, but I'm making a mistake in the views. It has to be the view. And I mean, this is impossible. All right. Okay. That does not make sense. Look at the log outputs. It's not valid. That would explain some of it. Why is it not valid? 15. Right. Yes. There we go. So if I do this and last minute, nice, 24 hours. Nice. But now since I replace, I guess I don't. No, then I don't keep my cursor position. But I should be able to just apply and get. Yeah. So what about the operator for the last 24 hours? Nice. I think I still need to figure out the functionality of how I want this to work. Everything could just go through apply. Also from and to, it's not really supported yet. That's fine. From disabled and components v2 input. Yeah. All right, so that is fine on that end. Then let me make the JSON to goes to root. Probably want to do it here. Yeah, so I think instead of routes, I want it to be type route. I'll do what an ID. Handlers. It's gonna be handler. I guess name. Load balancing. Do I even have non-weighted first? I do. Can just be type. This streams. It's just gonna be upstream. And match. I'm just gonna put this into here and grab this server show, and then we have routes. What do I have on response? Routes. Get it. Routes. Payloads. Carry routes. Response body at payload. It's just gonna be nil and then error. Get rid of this. Right, turn payload. And technically all of these should not be the render, but I'm gonna deal with that later. So far, routes. Route. This is gonna be what? Okay, routes. And server show now wants to have views routes. That should be right. Come on. So we want to say routes append. Handler and handler, right? So routes. Range, no, not range. Use route, and then we do this. Down here we do the append. And route handlers, append route handlers. teenage breakup music. Right. And then, do we actually have handler? Is that good? That is good. And then upstreams that simply want to have. God damn it. It's a dial. And what? Up. And match. Post, so one around, post to be in the I'm just gonna cheat a little bit here. This isn't technically correct, but the way it's built, we will never have more than one host for handle. Yeah. Jump out, give that a format. Server resource, server. No. Oh my god. This is absolutely horrible. No, I muted it. Okay. Right, so if it's not null, then we do for route, range routes, and let's do something like s routes, and let's just grab route.id. See what we have. Good. Now this could should this be a table? this. So we want to have ID and to this and to what route ID route dot host, and then I can technically add something like edit later on, but this for now at least should be good. Yeah. So it does not get any border. It does also not get an ID. Technically don't need the div anymore. I hate that I love this song already. What the fuck? What is it in handler? Name. Yeah, let's just do handler name. Load. To policy. Right. Do I even need this? I do. Right. And we don't want. We want upstreams. Can you do it like this? I can't do it like this, right? No. I need another. I need to flatten this. Upstream. Handler. Right, so then I also do streams, and then technically do a little bit nasty stuff here. So flex, call, grab this. Yeah, yep. I think that is decent. So because it will have more space. And then I have a weird right here. And do the table, and then I do this. Span plus and it's not an H, so it's true. Good. And then cursor not allowed. So in the future it could be amazing if you could actually just click here, we have a dialog, and then you get to see like the settings, and you can actually edit the config directly from here. And right now we are pulling directly from the operator for this and for this. This is not ideal, but yeah, it'll go, it'll work. Can we do maybe gap y2? No, we cannot. What about a little marching bottom? Yeah. Do temple KV and be true. Is it this way around? I can never fucking remember the round. And then I bigger than 1. Equals to 1 and handler This will likely break when I add in canary releases, but I'm also not really sure I will add in canary. Right. And of course it's 0. Hey Larry, it's basically Golang and Temple and datastar. I'm using my own framework for this, so if you want to check that out, it's called Anecdotal, this one. So it's Temple, Golang, Temple, Tailwind, datastar, Echo for the router, Postgres, and then RiverQ for background jobs. Works really well. Anything else in the stack? No, that's it. That's all you need. I know there is a Golang convert snake case. STR case, okay. Is it this one I want? Am I using STR case? I think I am. Yeah, I am using it. That package for Golang convert snake case to normal case? No. I guess it could be just to Pascal case. So the project is an infrastructure project. I'm trying to build somewhere in between managed infrastructure and open source infrastructure management. So I'm doing somewhere between render, fly.io, and then coolify, deploy. So server management and deployment, server maintenance, basically an infrastructure platform to run your virtual private servers and your applications, where I will handle configuration, maintenance, deployment, and I give you this this portal, dashboard, platform, whatever you want to call it, to like maintain and manage the server and the application. You get logs, you get deployments, you get basically everything you need to run your own servers in like a professional way. Is that the right word? I don't know if that makes sense. It's on deploycrate.com. So yeah, aim for platform as a service without paying a huge huge bill. This is looking good. Routes maybe should have another name. Could get another name. Right. I basically only have the JavaScript that I need to figure out whenever, because it seems like the morphing here is breaking the graph. I do not. I have some friends using it. Testing it out is still a little bit early. It's like in alpha stage. I'm running all my own projects on it right now. Have a couple of friends that are running some of their projects on it, but no customers yet. Hopefully, doing these streams will help with that. I do run like an alpha program right now where you can just sign up and get it for free while I'm developing it and try to provide feedback and help me bring this into something really, really good. What the hell is this? I don't want to. How is it I using? What? Because I can call. I can call JavaScript from datastar. I do freelancing or consulting on the side. So this is, I work professionally as a software developer, but mainly do like freelancing. And then I try to balance like the amount of clients I have, so I have time to do this project as well. So a bit of both. This music is wild. Media patch. Is that the thing? No. Might be a future modern problem to fix those graphs. But also, why are they overflowing? Can do max with, I don't know, 96. Just can't remember how it charts. No. Okay, I am going to be dealing with this later on, but the server, maybe I need to fix this as well. Right. Where is it the delete server delete dialog? What is it? Components and dialog. Right, so I need to have dialog panel.
Summer skies, you're gone. There's nothing I can do or say to get to you. Now I don't know where I belong. I'm screaming at the ceiling. Every word's a twisted feeling. Feelings I can't let go.
Okay. Right. Outline, and then I want pop over.
Twisted feeling, feelings I can't let go. And the thunder keeps calling, the raindrops won't stop falling, falling down in a hole.
Okay, so is it maybe a layout on a base? Server, delete, dialog. Do I have that in here maybe? No. Master Golang? No. Dialog. Back. I used to have it. Do I have it in labs and doodle? In the tape? Which should be in CSS components now. There we go. This was the missing. That was missing for some reason. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab all of them. Also gonna grab the panel. And I guess I need all of this. And not this anymore. Foreground. No. What's... Overlay close, right. Alright. But why would that... Why would that cause it to stop? It's outside of the... Yeah. So if I do this, add a fragment and say server show fragment server show fragment. Nice. Yes. Fragment. Like this. And then in controller server show what? Yeah. Fragment. Renderer, extract fragments, and grab the component. Yeah. Cool. And then we can say comp.fragments. And yes. Then we don't render, we just render string and we render the fragment. Like this. Now we only update right. So we don't want to render string, we want to say comp.render. Still, let's save this. So the initial load, we get all of this, right? And then we can look at the headers. Request headers. Don't we have like a datastar? I know there's a way to do this, but for the sake of getting anywhere faster, we're gonna say string, say fragment, and gonna say if payload dot so the first load come on, we get right. And now hopefully, yes, we still see it, so it still updates in the background, but this one keeps on. I mean, this is beautiful, and I need to be very careful not to delete this. As I think I'm in fucking production, so I have the proper data. Anyway, server, delete dialog, border outline, and then might as well do what is it, data to data error disabled. If server delete confirmation so now it's disabled, right? I'm not comfortable to actually press it, but it should be right. Yeah, you can still shut it, open it again, shut it, yeah, and do last minute and do stream and still do this. We still have updates in the background, that's nice, turn it off. Beautiful. I think that's gonna be it for today. This was a big one. I still need to figure out the graphs, but it's gonna be next week. The next big one is, this one is actually not that bad, but if I go into like the application show, I need to fix all of this in the same way that I did the server, so it's gonna be next week. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you later.